Hi, and welcome to Cut the Kibble. My name is Paula, and this is my 11-year-old Bijan. And if you're new to my channel, this is a great place for you to start. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in my playlist. Watch this video before you start home cooking. So, I just want to say that before you start home cooking, you shouldn't be watching my video and like, oh wow, this is great. I'm going to go out and get these ingredients and do it. No, it took me 11 years. Really, I perfected it probably 6 or 7 years ago, what works for my dog, okay? And I didn't just watch a video and do that. I tell you, I'm giving you information and you need to do your own research. The first thing, well, she has the hiccups. The first thing you need to do is to say, is my dog a puppy? If your dog is less than a year old, you should not be home cooking. Those are the most crucial years for the dog when they're growing so quickly and they need extra protein and they need extra nutrients. So no, do not home cook if you have a puppy. The next thing you need to ask yourself, is your dog unhealthy? Does it have diabetes? Does it have pancreatitis? Does it have kidney issues? Does it have cancer? If you answer yes to any of those questions, home cooking can be done, but it can be very challenging and you need not listen to me, okay? My videos are for healthy dogs, okay? So what do you need to do? You need to go to your vet and you need to get approval from your vet. And if your vet says home cooking is not good, you need to find another vet. There are a lot of vets out there that all they want to do is have you go on Science Diet or Royal Canine, but you can find vets out there that will support you. You need to have support from a vet. So a little bit background really quick. When she was like 4 months old, when I got her, she was vomiting all the time. It was like 4 or 5 times a day. She was losing weight and she was lethargic. She was not a happy camper and neither was I. And I went to my vet and my vet said, you know what, I think you need to just home cook. And I was like, what? How? And she said, I home cook for my dogs. And I said, well, I don't know what to do. So she gave me the title of this book. Where's my books? And I've talked about these books in many of my videos. And this is the book that was her go-to Bible. It's Natural Dog by Dr. Khalsa, Khalsa. You can get this on Amazon. That's her first edition book. This is her second edition book. All right. I've had this book for 11 years and I still, go back to it to check things. She has tables on how much time and water you should do, excuse me, if you're going to cook grains. She talks about herbs and she has recipes with actual measurements. I do not have recipes with measurements. I am just giving you video tutorials of how I cook for my dog. I'm hoping I'm giving you some encouragement and some motivation. But please, if you want to look at my videos to know how much, if you want to do grains or how much, half a cup of asparagus to 2 sardines, I'm not the person to do that because I'm not going to do that because this is what works for my dog. So basically what I want to say is don't just go online and find somebody like me and say, oh, I'm going to follow her. I go online every now and then and I put in homemade dog food and I come across these people that have hundreds of thousands of followers and views and I'm appalled what I see. They're using canned vegetables that's high in sodium. I use fresh or frozen. They're just using a lot of carb loading. I would never do that for my dog. they're mixing different proteins. They're putting in the chicken skin. Are they using high fatty foods? That is just atrocious, okay? But I'm not saying that you need to follow me. What I'm saying is there's so many things out there online, and you need to pick and choose what is going to work for your dog under the guidance of a vet. And it may not be your vet. You may need to find another vet. But the bottom line is, I just want to encourage everybody, oh, I'm so sorry, baby, that kibble is bad. We don't know where that kibble's coming from, what the source of the meat is. We know that 97% of the vitamins are synthetic and they still are sourced from China. We know that kibble only has 3% moisture, and home cooking has 87% moisture. Even canned food has more moisture than kibble. Moisture is so important for a dog's kidney functions and liver functions. So you need to do your own research. Again, I'm just a mom who's been doing this for 11 years, and my two dogs, my other dog has passed now, they never went to visits for the vets for being sick, because they were eating real food. They only went for well visits, and I encourage you, you need to get blood tests done once a year or twice a year to get their blood levels checked. The last one she got, it was just fabulous for an 11-year-old dog. So I know I'm doing something right for my dog. And lastly, I want to say, home cooking is not for everybody. If it's not working out for your dog, or if it's not working out for you, meaning you feel stressed, you don't have the time, maybe this is not for you. I will encourage you that it takes a while, I want to say a year to get going, to get all the equipment you need. I say a food processor helps you along, and to get organized. But if it's just not working for you, don't do it. It needs to be a little fun. I love cooking. If you want to get off the kibble and home cooking is just not for you, I would suggest looking into Dr. Harvey's dehydrated food. They have several different formulas for your pet that may work for you. You do have to add your own protein, and you need to have a food scale to measure it. But that's another way you can go, and you can call them and you can talk to them and they can help you. But, don't give up. And please go through my videos and you can ask me questions. But please know I am not a vet. I'm just a doggy mom to this little girl, and we are enjoying just our company, and I enjoy cooking for her. I just love doing it. Anyway, so that's it. Go find a vet that'll support you. All right, that's it for Cut the Kibble. Bye-bye.